This a generational gap, we don't speak the same pain. Old rules, new scars, still shackled in chains. Fathers lost, sons wild, mothers stressed in the rain. Different goals, same struggle, just a different lane. Yeah, generational gap. Same blood, new traps. Same dreams, more demons. World colder than that. Kids raised by the screen, OGs raised by the block. One side preach patience, other side say get it or rock. Fathers missing time, chasing bills or a case. Sons learning how to hustle before learning they place. Women carry the weight, love mixed with survival. Men taught don't cry, just die for your title. Old heads say work hard, youngins say work smart. One trust banks, other trust crypto and art. Money louder than morals, fame louder than truth. They taught us respect but forgot to protect the youth. Same pain, new slang, different way we adapt. We don't hate each other, this a generational gap. It's a generational gap, we don't speak the same pain. Old rules, new scars, still shackled in chains. Fathers lost, sons wild, mothers stressed in the rain. Different goals, same struggle, just a different lane. Yeah, generational gap. Same blood, new traps. Same dreams, more demons. World colder than that. Generational gap.
Yo, what up, y'all? What up, man? Y'all already know what it is, man. It's YBC, your boy Clip, man. Happy New Year's and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? We out here at Verbal War Zone, Generational Gap, man. Shout out to my co-host in the building.
Yo, what up, OG? You know, King Money in the spot. Don't make it hot. Right. Brownsville lives matter.
That's a fact. That nigga's energy is where it's at, you know. We're gonna get this right, man. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in, watching live. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Make sure y'all subscribe to Verbal War Zone. Make sure y'all hit the like, comment, share. We are here at Generational Gap where we discuss different content. Shout out to my man Chris in the building, my man Black Ink and Crims as well, too, partner. You feel me? Make sure y'all share support. Today, we are here at Generational Gap where we discuss different topics amongst society, males, females, youth, YNs, OGs, society in itself. So today we ain't even gonna waste no time. We're gonna get into mothers and daughters. First off, let me ask y'all this question right here. First question of the night is, why do mothers and daughters often clash emotionally?
Mothers and daughters, they clash emotionally. I feel like probably because they the same.
Okay.
So, you feel me? They both want to do the same thing, just in different ways. So they look at, you know, they argue about certain shit. Just, you know, they both want to go in the bathroom. They both want to get their hair done. You know, they both emotional.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I feel like it's also like an age thing too. Sometimes you see some mothers be jealous of their daughters.
That is true. That is true. That is because I've been seeing like clips where, you know, you seen the mothers trying to holler at the boyfriends and little things like that. I'm guessing trying to stay within the youth of it type of thingish.
We're even mad that the daughter say the mother was raised with no father. And then the daughter got a father, which could be the father of, you feel me?
Yeah.
And mothers would be jealous about women. You know, women, they dig deep into that jealousy shit, B. They dig deep into that stuff, you know? Paul and so.
Yeah, it depended on what age. I guess it's on the age at that point, you know what I mean? Between the mother and the daughter. Like,
I can talk a little loud, I can't hear you.
I guess it's the age between the mother and the daughter.
Okay.
Like when the problems might really start, you know what I mean? Like he said, they be, you know, the mother is probably the same as the, you know, the daughter and the mother, they pretty much the same. But if like, I think once the daughter leaves the house, their relationship becomes good because usually females have great relationships with their mothers. You know what I mean? So it's usually when they leave the house. And it goes back to me, just like nature.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You get two queen, like you can put a female amongst 1,000 male bees, but as soon as another queen bee try to rise up in that hive, one of them got to die.
True.
That's even in the ant world. One female control, you know what I mean? It's different. You know what I mean? So
you
by
saying
nature,
saying that the ant and the female bee is basically animal thoughts. Niggas got 100 bees, and they the only female in the spot.
Man, share the live, y'all.
That's crazy.
No, I'm not understanding that. This nigga like he just trying to say
women out
like,
here. I got 100 niggas. I'm a queen bee.
it's like they can't. I don't know. It's like they just can't live together at a certain time when they feeling themselves. You know what I mean? To get to only when they move out from each other, then the relationship become a little different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nah, that's a fact.
At that point, you know. But while they there is what you're saying. You know what I mean?
Nah, you ain't. I seen that shit firsthand with my mother and my sister. And God rest my mother's soul. When they lived together, it was crazy. I used to beat my sister's ass. But then when my sister moved out, they was inseparable. They was together every single day. You know what I mean? So it's that living together. And honestly, I don't think it's just, I think it's men too, because me and my pops. You feel me? I feel like our relationship got better once we didn't live in the same
men
house.
can do that.
I mean, me and my, I don't think men, it all depends too with like men with a father and a son. Because also remember, a young man is growing into his manlyhood. Remember, a man is still the kingdom of his home. You the only nigga you want to see walk around in your drawers.
Facts.
You dig? You the only nigga you want to see go in the refrigerator and pop one of these on the orange juice. You feel me? You see, that could be your son, but you still looking like, you feel me? Your nuts hanging a little bit too long. And he may just growing up, just trying to follow how you been moving. He see you doing it, so he moving that way. Well, it could go, like you said, nature. That's really what it kind of really all boiled down to.
Yeah, come to the house. There's only one female can control a household.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, nurturing the household. So I think that's probably more of it right there. You know what I mean? But, it's up to what age, like that age, when they get to that age, like 18, 19. Because usually when girls get around like 18, 19-ish anyway, they looking to break out.
Girls try to break out early.
Yeah, they already break out the house early. You know what I mean? They find a way to get out. I can recall with my daughter, with her mom, you know what I mean? She, as soon as high school was out, she found every way to get out of Jersey and come up here to live in New York. You know what I'm saying? So, definitely. So I could see, you know what I mean? And going through that, they was, you know what I mean? Whatever. She wanted to be wild and do whatever she wanted to do, whatever the case at the time. You know what I mean? But.
Let me ask you this question. The next question, do mothers project past trauma?
Hell yeah, everybody do though. I don't want to just say mothers. I think everybody, past trauma is, nigga, we still got trauma from slavery. From my great-great-great-grandparents. You feel me? So, shit. I think the objective is to try not to pass the trauma because it's already, you automatically, the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you think is because of the trauma that you've been through. You may not could pinpoint it like, January 12th, 2004 when this happened, you know what I mean? But everything that you do when you walk into a building and you may get nervous, or you, like me, I get nervous a lot when I walk into like an airport or a customs or anywhere where I got to get on the line and I can't leave because it make me feel like I'm going to intake. You feel me? and if made me feel like I'm an intake, and it just bring me back there, you know, because of past trauma. There could be nothing wrong. Be trying to go to motherfucking vacation on my B-day. They got me at the airport, and I'm like, my anxiety a little fucked up. So yeah, everybody trauma. Hell yeah, they gonna pass trauma.
I want to say people pass down trauma per se. You know what I mean? I would say people pass down their experiences. You know what I mean? What they meaning they experience what they experience. Like, you know, you went through something, so you're gonna drop some jewels. Like, but some people might say, okay, you drop some jewels or whatever, or you'll try to, like, in the form of your kid, if you know a certain direction that you lived, a certain lifestyle, you know this ain't what's anything, you'll try to, like, yo, listen, don't go this way. You try to keep them from going that way. You know what I mean? So that's more your experience. So I guess he was saying that you trying to put your trauma, that's not your trauma, but you didn't really, because trauma is like some like life or death situations. Most things ain't everything in life or death. Most things are just that you experience.
Nah, ain't only trauma, nigga. You grow up and you hear your parents fighting, nigga. Your life ain't in danger. That's more trauma than anything.
Experience.
That's trauma.
I mean, it's for some people it should be traumatizing. It could be traumatizing for some people.
So that means it's trauma. If it's trauma for some people, then that means it's clarified as trauma. You feel me? Like if you could go to what you call when you talk to somebody, if you get a therapist about it, nigga, that's trauma.
Well, yeah, I get that.
So if you grow up seeing your father beating on your mother ass, and your father ain't never touched you, you gonna tell me that's not trauma?
Yeah, that's traumatic.
That's trauma as fuck. And then you see that, if say you're a woman and you see that, now when you get older, you think that that's okay. You just pass down that motherfucking trauma to your kids.
Okay, in that aspect. But what I'm saying is most times people don't pass down those type of experience to somebody.
90% of the time people do. That's why motherfuckers be crazy. That's why kids be autistic. That's why kids be that's why right now the highest
I think the autistic
most of that autistic come from
them vaccines, bro. To me, I think it's from vaccines, bro.
Bro, the vaccines been around. How come I ain't autistic? Vaccines is around
because they altered it. It's not the same stuff that they given when we had to get the measles, mumps, and rubella.
That's a fact, because my son, he took a shot, and I believe the shot gave him that, because my second one was good. Respectfully, so it's like I think it was the shot to mine.
Yeah, because even Kennedy, he was down there. He in Florida. They were saying something about the vaccines and trying to change the time schedule. Because why would you give a kid them type of shots so early in their immune system? They just starting to grow. It's too early for that. You should let them at least wait for about a year or two. You know what I mean? Before they even start getting that.
Yeah. Some.
I mean, so some of that messed up their development because
it come from. When you look at some people, bro, they parents, you could tell, like, they ain't grow up in the right situation. You feel me? You got two people that don't look like they at 100 and they be having kids. They kids.
Okay, my thing, like, this is maybe a bad example.
Passing it down.
To me would be like, okay, in that light, like how you explaining it, this example kind of is a bad example, but I think it's a only way I can really explain it, right? It's like, let's say, you know, God forbid, a female had got raped.
Right.
Right? Now, what she's doing, now that she got older, she had a kid, right? A girl. Now she's always in the daughter, like, oh, don't walk like that. Don't put that on because they gonna, you know, somebody might rape you or just like that. That is passing on your trauma.
In one aspect, that's one aspect. Because
one aspect on it like that, right?
Yeah,
because now,
but you could be overprotective of her and not even say. You could just be like, for instance, you don't want her to go to say like the mother got raped. She has a daughter. She don't want her daughter to be spending the night at any women's cribs that got men in it, right? She ain't sitting here telling her, "Oh, I don't want you to do all of this because I don't want you to get raped," like you just said. But from her past trauma, she is alert or maybe more like overprotective over her daughter going to certain places that maybe a woman who didn't get raped wouldn't look at it. Even if, say, like, she's like, all right, well, even if you go to a girl's house that has a father, she don't even want you there. Now, that's passing down the trauma, because what you went through, you feel me? You're looking at this situation off of a trauma that you went through, and that happens, and it happens even subconsciously. Mm-hmm. The way you may talk to maybe your spouse or your kid is because of the way you was talked to. You know what I mean? Times people say, "Well, my mother yelled at me, so that's how I am." Nigga, that's passing down trauma. Fuck, you literally, if you
experience, I guess like
that's
normal.
trauma,
That's
because
like normal. Certain things is normal.
Right. Something
like
that's
normal,
because we make black people make trauma normal. That's why we don't go get. That's why we kill ourselves. Preach. You feel me? Black people make trauma normal because we can't be man enough to say I was traumatized, because a man can't have trauma. You feel me? We can't be traumatized. It got to be normal, or you look as softer. But nigga, that's traumatized.
I mean, there's situations in your life where it could be traumatized. Yeah, situations, somebody like with traumatized, but you don't go. I haven't reflect that on my kid to be like that. You understand what I'm saying?
You may not do it subconsciously. You may not do it consciously. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you like, well, I don't really know how you raise your kids, but I'm just speaking hypothetically. You may not be like, if you got hit, you may not be like, oh, well, I'm gonna hit my kids. You feel me? You may be like, I'm not gonna hit my kids. You did, because when I got hit, I ain't really like it. You feel me? So that can also happen. But things of how you grew up, it may be some little shit. You know what I mean? Just little shit, and even you switching it is kind of passing it down, because you still thinking about it in retrospect of, I don't want this to happen. You know how many times we hear about mothers, or they'll be like, they'll keep their kids grounded. Like they don't want them to go nowhere because they don't want them to be a hoe or be outside. And as soon as they go out, as soon as they get that first drift of being outside, they outside, and then they dumbfounded because all these years you kept her inside because of your past trauma of however you may have whatever happened to you when you was in your age. You tried to stop her from doing that, and then the shit revert. Well, this is my mother.
Reverse it with the mother. I used to tell my like when my daughter first about to have her first boyfriend, baby in school. Mother she shouldn't have nobody with your father. So I was like, you know what? That's when if that boyfriend is gonna keep her right in school, then cool. You know who he is, whatever. But once she messed up, you know what I mean? Take it away. You know what I mean? That's how I did. I was open with my kid. You know what I mean?
And hopefully that she could be and she'll respect that, and then be open with her pops. And then now y'all got a relationship that a lot of people don't have. You get what I'm saying? So,
I told my daughter like that's like the female thing. Yeah. I don't took my daughter on me eyes with me. You know what I mean? Show her like, yo, this is what a nigga can do.
Yeah, no, for real.
On some real shit.
For real shit. But yeah, they gotta see that from their course. That's the thing that people really don't understand. If you don't show up, who the fuck? All jokes aside, right. If you dead ass don't show up, who gonna show it? The nigga that's gonna do it to her.
So so now I'm gonna ask you a question. So you think the mothers show more higher regard to the son, and the father show more higher regard to the daughter?
I don't know. I don't know, because you can't really say.
Not higher regard.
Really say, because you'll get a lot of situations where you got the father, and then he got sons, and he got a daughter. He may be on his son's hard body, want him to be basketball player.
Let me rephrase it like this. As a man, you have a boy. You're going to be harder on him. But on your girl, you're gonna be a little harder on her, but that's your princess.
It depends on, you know what's crazy? I'm gonna keep it funky with you. It depends because I don't want my daughter to be no victim. So I might be just as equal as hard as on both of them, just so she could be as tough as him. You did? Like, I don't want no weak links. You feel me?
I find that mothers will tolerate their sons more than they tolerate the daughters. A son would be up in the crib to about 40. I know, you know what I'm saying? Will be in the crib 40, 50, won't say nothing. Won't say nothing.
Yeah, my mom's,
but let the daughter be in the house for that age unless something happened and she had to come back.
Yeah. My mom's, I could have stayed with my mom.
Trying to get out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they do the same thing. They do the same thing. You got a nigga coming in the crib.
Hold on.
She ain't jacking that. But if you got a little chick coming in the crib, mommy, hey, how you doing? Keep it pushing. You heard? She ain't trying to see no grown ass man coming in and out no crib. No. You know what I'm saying? Women is women. That shit is internal.
Baby boy, it's time for you to leave the house.
But you know what's crazy? I feel like
it is, baby boy, it's time for you to leave the house.
If you think about it, this is for instance, say this is flip it. Say you had a girl, a lady you living with, wife. This is your wife, right? But then you got your son. Your son moved back in. The day your son bring a chick in that crib, wife ain't feeling that because your son is grown. Your son is grown, right? Exactly. So it's a grown woman coming in there. Y'all in there playing the game. You and your son and his girl and they cooking for him. Wifey come in. She go like, hold on. I don't like the optics of this. You heard? Just because it's a woman. Women don't like women. That's what killed me. Women don't like women, but they be all womanly power. They only like each other when niggas come at them. You heard? All you see is bitches fight. You see more bitches fight than niggas.
So you saying, so basically you saying the shit that females do is really, they're in competition with them.
All women in competition with each other. That's what they say. They ain't getting their body done for us. They really mean that. When they be like, oh, it ain't for me. I mean, it ain't for y'all. It's for me. It's for me, women. That's what they meant. It's for women, nigga. We women, nigga. That's what they meant, nigga. I'm telling you, they don't get they have, I know chicks, bro, they have girls that got bodies done, they like say like you a regular chick, no body done, right? And there's a group of chicks that got their body done, right? Once you get your body done, you and they click. Like, gangster. Now you hang out with them. Now y'all go out. Why you think? How the fuck all the bitches got their body done cool? They ain't never been cool before. They all met each other. Oh, bitch, you got where you with? Now they I with them too. Now they cool. You feel me? I ain't mad at it, but it's just real shit. Like they be in competition with each other. We just here to support it. You feel me? Support it, because that's what we can do. All you can do is support it or fall back. You feel me? We in the fucked up world. You got to support it. You got niggas out here right now. What? I got homegirls, man. They show me their bank accounts. They show me what the fuck going on. You can't compete. These niggas out here. the game is niggas just giving it away. Where you want to go? You want to go to Paris? Here, take you and your friends to Paris. I already want to go. Yeah. I want to go. What you going to do with that? You feel me? Yeah, women in competition with each other, bro. When ain't nothing wrong with it, fucking compete. Niggas in competition with each other too in some way. You feel me? When you be out here, niggas be out here. In the club. I mean, I like the, you get fly and shit. You know what? Most of the time, niggas do it for the bitches. You feel me? Like, OG niggas, we do it for the women. Do it for the women, you know what I'm saying? You know, be like, not saying you go in there like hoping that a woman holler at you, but if you put on some clothes that you really like and you walk in, the woman say, yeah, you smell good. A woman stop, you be like, oh, your nails look nice. You know what I mean? As a man, yo, I did good. That did good today. You feel me? That did good today. You know, so but women, we definitely do it for women. They don't care fuck about us. You don't gotta give no woman no compliment. Don't give a fuck about no nigga. What's the fuck give my a compliment for? She gives a kid about say she beautiful. She don't give a fuck about that shit.
Oh,
You know?
They don't sound like you.
man.
I'm telling you,
I
bro.
don't know. I might this might be this, but my might be speechless on that one. You get me going. Oh, yeah,
bro.
I don't know, man. I don't know. There's certain things I don't like about that shit. But man, you know.
It's just the truth, bro. They care more about looking good for each other.
Yeah.
For a fact.
I'm sure them gonna get their motherfucking eyelashes done. Don't serve me no motherfucking purpose.
Bro, niggas don't
I
like
hate that shit, my nigga.
Niggas hate. I hate the net, nigga. I don't never want to. I hate seeing a net on your head. Nigga. It's ridiculous. Are you kidding me? Like, let's be serious, bro. When they gotta do this, they gotta pull that shit. Like, and I'm not mad. Do your thing, live your life. But I'm just saying, my girl got a fade, so I can talk shit.
Because to me,
My girl got a fade with waves. You feel me? My girl wear do-rag.
you know what I'm saying? I like that. My thing is with the, like I said, the eyelashes, bro. Them shits be killing me, bro.
Nah,
You ever see a bro? Yo,
This
is the real shit. You know how many women that I have talked to, and they say, yo, you got some eyelashes. I said, yeah, you had some nice eyelashes too. You
stop killing them.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't never let your shit grow.
You never let your shit grow. It's like, yo, every day. You don't understand women.
You ever seen the ones that they get the ones that is implanted joints too? You ever seen that?
I don't know.
Them shit's expensive.
I don't know, man.
Like they go one by one, nigga, and they shit, gang. Like one eyelash at a time. That shit costs
but they would have been all right. But yo, you would have been all right if you would have just left the shit alone. One eyelash at a time. Because you gotta look at it like this, right? Every day you taking glue and you putting that shit on the head that you do got.
$1.99
top
glue.
of that, every night you taking that shit off. So every time you pull that shit off, you put off 1 or 2 strands. So every day, like about before the week is out, damn, bitch, you bald. You bald.
They
so
all
the
bald.
glue ain't even hanging on no more hair. That shit hanging on the motherfucking on a straight skin on the mucus and all that shit. And they got the nerve to have that shit be like this, winking at you like this. This should be like all the way out here, be with the curl. Yo, my nigga. Yo, please, females, please. Take it for me, man. That's your
Niggas is not feeling the long eyelash.
We don't want that. That just does nothing for us.
Wow.
If you want to save you some money, do that. Second thing. The second thing.
Tell them why you mad, Chosen.
Today now, fucking tell them why you mad today. Fucking right? You know what I'm saying? All right.
Gangster.
What is the definition of a clown? How does a clown look? How could you know a clown? In a circus. When you go to a circus, how do you identify where the clowns are at? No, 9 times out of right. Most times with the clown, you identify them by their hair, right? They got 1,000 colors, right? Let me tell you something. Now, we went further along into this video at the curse, so we ain't got to worry about it getting censored. But now I'm about to curse because you don't got me pissed. Bitch! There is no fucking body on the fucking planet with natural green hair, natural blue hair.
They got all other colors.
All right, it's easy. Bitch, if you ain't fucking got black, blonde, brunette, red, gray.
He said great.
Leave that shit
Ready for the ready for the cougars, you heard?
You looking like a fucking straight clown. Bitches be having motherfucking orange shit in their motherfucking hair and then turn around. Well, it's kind of close to not orange, but let me give you a different color. Green. Bitches be having some green shit in their motherfucking hair and then 2 days later they got on some purple shit.
Nah.
Green and purple. Looking like
I don't like when the hair match the eyelash. The eyebrow.
Like, no, I don't get
that shit deep.
They want a natural color. That's why people don't respect. And that's why a lot of bitches don't get respected, bro. That's some real shit.
Talk about it.
Now, back in the days, now you got dreads now. Now, back in the days, when you was going for a job, you know how many times I had to cut dreads because they gave an impression as being a rebellion?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So you had to cut your dreads, get a.
So you couldn't even have a tattoo.
You know what I'm saying? Certain things become acceptable as you're going on, right? So now think about it. A female, you go in there with some orange hair or green hair, blue hair. You know what I'm saying? Knowing you black people ain't coming with like we come in all type of forms and do different colors, but certain colors you already know that ain't what it is. You understand what I'm saying? And then you gonna sit there as an interview, whatever the case may be, they gonna look at you, they gonna dub you.
Hold on. Let me get
Somebody said,
you tried 215 from Philly. She said that's hella immature. Somebody should be disrespected because of their hair color. That's what she asked you.
I said, bitch, not her.
No,
bitch,
not you.
Not her.
Not you,
I'm talking about females that be wearing colors in their hair that is not natural.
But she's speaking for. She's speaking on behalf of the.
Well, then, we don't like that. We talk about what men like. We don't like that.
It was a generational gap. She said I can say the same thing about old heads dressing like young guys.
Well, you're right. Because you know one thing, because they force you to wear certain things. Like, let me tell you something. And this is real shit.
Let's go.
Try to go buy pants back in like just maybe about 2 or 3 years ago. You couldn't find a pair of jeans. Like, you know what I mean? You was stuck wearing Levi's or True Religions.
Yo, what you feel?
Because everything was fucking tight.
Oh yeah, everything was tight. You had to learn.
You couldn't get nothing. And if you got something that was tight, like well fitted, whatever, you had to go get a size bigger just to put some room in it.
Definitely had to try to fit.
So they try to mold dudes in that, and then what they do to the female, try to put them in back and shit.
They tried to put them in the
So they try to make men into females and females into men. We ain't gonna go down that rabbit hole. Sorry, we ain't gonna play that with me. I'm sorry.
Here we go. All right.
Yeah,
Like the live, y'all. You feel me? All right. Next topic. Then we're about to get into the OGs and the YN.
Right.
What happened to the OGs mentoring the youth?
Depends on what niggas. I mean.
Oh, what do you call mentoring? Let's jump into that. What would you call mentoring as an OG? Mentoring the youth. What would you call that?
I'm gonna keep it honest. For me, I feel like shit. I had OGs, but not really. I ain't even gonna hold you. I feel like the OG shit stopped like in his generation. In my generation, we kind of grew up on our own. So once we grew up on our own, all the little niggas, because for me, the YNs is younger than me. They call me up. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So like, my age group, we ain't OGs to these young niggas. You feel me? Because we ain't having no OGs. You feel me? We got it out the mud because we was growing up. All the OGs looked at us as competition. Well, all the niggas that was older than us, because we can't call them OGs. You feel me? But so these YNs, they ain't got no OG because the niggas that was right before them, which is my age group, we ain't had no OGs. So we feel me, niggas couldn't have nothing to teach them. We was out here, feel me, bugging, nigga, feel me, everything they was doing, we was doing. But the niggas before us, it was a break in teaching. feel me, crack fucked up a lot.
Yeah.
So it took a break, and where the knowledge got passed down. So that early 90s, late 80s was like a real pause for a lot of niggas.
Okay.
That's how I feel.
She said if you getting locked up at 18 and not getting out till 35, you can't mentor the youth with the youth mentality.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right,
It's
that's
like
a
what I
fact.
just said.
Yeah.
When we niggas that grew up in the early 90s, late 80s, we was in the war zone. So we ain't have it to teach niggas that was born in the 2000s, nigga. You feel me? Like,
Mm-hmm.
so they had to get it out the mud. And it's sad because they may have the same mentality for the future YNs. Like, you feel me? But like we talked about before, we having a little hope for these young niggas. Even though everybody be downplaying them, I be looking at them niggas like they smart. Because like I said, they got more money than we did. So I look at smartness. I ain't gonna, you could judge me how you want. I mean, obviously, if you know health is smart. But if we just talking about being regular street niggas, if you could get to the bag, you gotta have some type of intelligence. So these young niggas is getting to the bag. So
But are they getting to the bag making the right decisions, or are they just getting to the bag and just meaning like back in the days, your OG looking to the bag and they're doing something with the bag. Now, is the youth doing the same thing? Or just kind of doing their own way?
shit. I mean, I feel like who is I to tell someone what's the right and wrong way to get to their bag? You feel me? That's like me telling the stripper not to strip, and the bitch got more money than me. You feel me? Like, who am I? You a hater? You feel me? Like,
Especially if that's what he want to do with his bag.
yeah, like, it's like when niggas used to, in my era when we started scamming, you know, used to have a lot of the older head niggas used to come at us because they was drug dealers. And it'd be like, my nigga, we both doing shit that ain't right, nigga. Don't matter I'm doing or what you doing, it both ain't right. We both get into the back. You learn how to do both.
Yeah.
If you you know what I'm saying? If you learn how to adjust, nigga, get to the bag. So these young niggas, they get to the bag, son. So I don't hate on these young niggas.
For me, from my experience, and I can say for years, like we doing now, like they call me natural the gray, you know what I mean, and walking, you know what I mean? They always like OG, but I've always never like been the type of dude to tell somebody what to do. You know what I mean? I don't think that works. You know what I mean? Because now it's like you thinking you boss on type of dudes. You got to meet on their level. You know what I mean? Or whatever they do. You know what I mean? So to me, my mentor thing was like not saying mentor, but my thing was somebody talk to me about something. I always tried to give them something that could help them or see something in perspective. That would, and, you know, give them not to say don't do what you're doing, but yo, listen, have you considered this? Maybe you can get it, you know,
Yeah,
and then I
another
would throw you the alley oop from there. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
From how to do something different. Not to tell you not to do what you're doing, but just give you consideration and how to do it. Shortly after a while, you start doing that enough, and after a while, you know what I mean. People come back, yo.
So you feel in your heart it's like it's obligated if you see like a youngin in the hood getting it, and let's just say he's making his money, but he's doing it the wrong way. In your heart, you the type of person that steps and tells your brother you should do this type of thing.
No, unless he comes to me,
Okay.
I'm not telling him nothing. If he will come to me, like, what up, man? Like, yo, what up? You know, we talking. I'm like, yo, I know you getting money. You're like,
So you
I'll be like, yo, be careful. You know what I mean? Like, yo, boom, boom, boom. You know, keep your head on the swivel. Put that on the swivel, then to get to a conversation to where I can feel like you're asking me for some advice. Because if you know what I mean? Because you already, like you said, some of these young dudes already figured it out already. They don't do there, you know what I'm saying? That's where the older dudes be trying to relive their glory. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it.
Trying to relive glory that ain't there no more. Like you gotta realize, like young dudes at like it was at their age at one time, and I remember when we was young like that shit, we was knocking out older niggas, like just playing knockout games.
Yeah, older
Two of
niggas
us
try to
be
get
walking
crazy.
down like a little Halloween posse, little miniature Halloween posse, walking through hoods and just all knock out, boom, everybody knock somebody out with one punch. We did that. Everybody get into it. But we used to do, you know what I'm saying? It's like 15 of y'all, and everybody walking, and everybody got ain't nobody going home until every 4-15 dudes knock somebody out.
We used to work downtown.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas are OG,
but this is when we was young, though. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh, we going juke sprees. That's what we used to do. We used to go on juke sprees. Nigga, everybody got get off this train till everybody got some.
yeah, you know what? You probably been the dude I seen this little young dude coming from Brownsville. I'm gonna give you a little story one time, right? Let me tell you something. Yo, no, that's way back in the day.
Was on the L train?
Dream train.
Right?
Yeah, but anyway, but it's on the 3 train. I don't know what stop, but we was on the 3 train, right? So boom, so you know, I'm in the Heights, so I already know they coming from the Ville. You know what I mean? I already know how to build. You know what I'm saying? So I already know little niggas coming from the Ville. So it's one little nigga and 2 little niggas and like 3 girls.
There's always girls.
Like,
There's always girls.
all right, cool. I'm cooking, right? So boom. I get on the train, niggas there, boom, boom, boom. I get on the train at Yaboyclip. Boom, boom. So we riding. I see Shorty fidgeting. Oh, this little nigga slam. I already peeped it already. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to say, yo, no, that's what I did. I did when I was getting off the train. I ain't say nothing the whole time. I keep trying to reposition it. Like they was going uptown somewhere to go do whatever the fuck they was going to do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting right on the side right there. And I'm looking, I'm like, you don't even know. I could have been police. Old lady. It was nothing he could have done. You know what I'm saying? He was going or he would have tried to shoot, whatever, but so as I was going off the train, I said, go man, stop fidgeting. We could don't get caught like that. And he got off the train. It could have been money. A few little money. That could have been little money right there. Little money right there. You sure I ain't touching? I'm talking about it like 6, 7, 8. Like I had to be like 6, 7, 8, 9, bro. I'm telling you, this is mad back in the days, bro.
We used to have a fire way to keep that shit tough. It was girls there. It was we the girls would have been holding. So that's what they there for.
Yeah, Shorty was fidgeting. Yeah. I think that was maybe a little bit. Maybe that was a little bit your OG probably. Maybe your big. I had no OG.
Yeah, I know OG.
Could have been maybe, but damn sure was from over from the Ville. I could damn sure tell you that for sure. 2 things for sure, 1 thing for sure. But it was not, man. But them young boys, you know what I mean? Really tell me so much. They into now, and like what most old niggas gonna do has been story, what they used to do.
What they used to do. You know, the bunch of used to niggas.
Look at you, nigga. What you doing now? What you gonna tell me now?
Yeah, I don't care about no.
You can't tell me shit now.
Bunch of used
to. Progress, man. Young niggas about bread. Like to me, I feel like a lot of young niggas outworking a lot of old niggas.
That's how I feel.
Look at for real. Look at the music.
That's how I feel. I feel like these no.
But they needed, somebody to open the door. But older niggas feel like, just because they open the door, like these niggas gotta say thank you every 5 minutes. Like, nigga, I got it. How many times you want me to say thank you? We be straight out here, they open the door for niggas, thank you.
Everybody open the door for
you want that acknowledgement?
Everybody open their door for somebody, son.
Exactly. That's what you're supposed to do. A real OG gonna open the door, make it pass, put you on some fast.
And 90% of the time, niggas ain't doing it for free. Niggas get shit out the deal. So once I say thank you, man, hold it down.
This one young dude on the projects I work at. You know what I'm saying? Be out there, doing his thing, whatever. Then one day I'm going up in there, man, we talk. They used to open the door, coming in there with all the stuff. know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, OG, you know what I'm saying? And this one day he started talking to like, yeah, man, I want to go to the military, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? This and this. And I just started talking to him right there, like, yo, man, Dad, no.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But how I spend it on
be
him,
all you could be.
right, exactly. But how I spend it on him, it was different. You know what I'm saying? Because I know he'll go for that because he was in that mindset, but I know once he gets to that mindset, it will change. So what I did, I'm like, yeah, no, my nigga, go. I'm saying, because like, yo, you out here, so, yo, man, it's coming to a time, man, our people gonna need people like, you know what I'm saying, need people that's gonna be military trained, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna need people that's gonna teach your family out here how to protect themselves, how to, you know what I'm saying, it's coming to that time, you know what I'm saying?
In front of a claymore and shit.
You gonna learn certain things, you know what I mean, you gonna need to learn certain things in this time coming up. Don't you know, I ain't see that dude like in about a month and a half now, and then I'll ask somebody, what's up, homeboy? He went to the military already.
He up here.
He went already. So that's me, like, you know, me, like, getting them smart, like, man, he gonna go up in there and get it.
Now you in charge of Major Pain. You don't even know.
You don't know exactly. You might come out, get VA loans, get all types of, you know what I mean? Once you a VA,
Sergeant chosen.
honorable discharge, but he can go to get honorable discharge. You know how much money they gonna pay that dude? Going like, no,
that nigga come back, God forbid, fucked up. Now you really there. That's on you. That's on you.
If I would have did it, I had it. I should have went.
That nigga say
I should have went to the Navy. If anything, I would have went to the Navy. Why not?
You gotta do 2 generations. You gotta do about 10 months more pussy. Fuck is you talking about? 10 months no pussy. Around bitches. Around bitches.
Jail. 6 years.
Around bitches. You don't see all
straight. No girl, no beat off, no nothing.
But you wasn't around bitches though. That's the difference.
I wish that's something when they get off the foot though.
What you gonna do? You packed up 10 months.
You gonna play something in Tijuana or whatever the places that, you know what I mean?
Another rule.
They going.
Anything pregnant, nigga. You get none many women. I know went to the Navy. Now women, I went to the Navy. They either discharge because how you get pregnant without a nigga.
Vicky, you pregnant with if something break out right now, what you gonna do with
the nigga too? You get discharged, gang.
What, for the same season?
While they out on the boat in the middle of Tijuana,
I would have did the boat or plane because I ain't going to no country fighting on no ground and getting shot at.
I'm
Marine. None of that.
Marine.
Hell no, I'm not doing that.
I'm gonna do Marine. I'm going full blacks, nigga.
Not me.
Marine. My man Marine. Shout out to my boy.
Another country came over here. If another country came over here and they decide to come in my backyard and my family did, I'm going to go all out. It's too late. Not taking my black ass.
It's too late.
Another country to go fight nobody war for some shit that
I ain't doing that.
Because two motherfuckers they couldn't make.
What I'm saying, if I had to pick between all of them niggas, I'm picking Marines, gang.
Right,
them niggas is
I don't know which
elite.
way he went, but he left. But
He
the
went.
thing is, you know what I mean?
Hopefully that nigga come back right, because it's gonna be on you, bro.
Hey, listen.
It's gonna be on you.
Yeah. See, he don't take a good thing. All right, so he could have been locked up the next day. Then what was going to happen?
Listen. It wouldn't have been on you.
Yeah.
Now it's on you.
Listen.
It's on you now.
If you seeing this, because you did subscribe to the channel, good looking out, my nigga.
You watching this? All right.
Now, let me tell you, homie.
This nigga's
all right, nigga. That's all I'm going to tell you. Just duck. That's all you got to do. Keep your head on the swivel. This and just stay low and keep firing. That's all I want to know.
Hide, nigga. Fuck talking about. Hide, nigga. Fuck that, nigga.
I am not going in now. Niggas, yo, let me tell you what story there was that I would watch. They had this one movie before, and I was saying, yo, these little niggas is real gangsters, bro. It was an African movie.
Well, nah.
And it was.
You getting your hair done?
No. It was about. It wasn't the two tools in the other one. It wasn't that the Rwanda thing. I forgot. And it was about this one tribe of people, like these kids, They would induct these kids and make them like have voodoo on them or whatever. Think they were doing voodoo on them to make them think that they was impenetrable from bullets. And they was going from town to town, like raids, like going to village to village and just killing up everything. Yo, they would take it. If you wasn't in that tribe, they was killing everything. Yo, where these young little about 7 years old,
they brainwashed.
Brainwashed. And I'm talking about these little dudes who straight murderers, bro. Like, even though it was a movie, but you know, but they got some. It be like that in Africa, bro.
Shit. I ain't fucking around.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
keep it 100.
Different in them other places.
I see a group of little niggas.
I'm not going over there fighting nobody over there like that. Nah, bro, on the floor like that, you fight over something that ain't got nothing to do with you.
No doubt. I got one more question for y'all.
What's the word?
Do OGs adapt to the new realities that's going on in society today?
They better.
They better.
Shit. It's as simple as that. They better. We ain't got no choice, nigga. Cause the young niggas gonna become OGs. And then they keep going. Life don't stop, unfortunately. Life don't stop.
But should you adapt to everything? No, you don't have to.
You got to adapt.
Not everything.
You know why you got
adapt
to?
everything. Yes, you adapt to everything, but you still hold firm to certain principles.
Yeah, they don't mean you ain't adapting. Adapting is
you still gotta stand on certain principles.
Adapting is
certain morals.
All right, what you mean by standing on morals?
Whatever your morals is for you. Everybody says
but you still gotta adapt. So I bet
you adapt to it, but you got certain principles.
Yeah, you got principles with it, but you adapt in your principles. You may 20 years ago, you may not have did business with a gay person, a gay man, just off the humble. You feel me? The gay nigga came up to you, be like, "Yo, Chosen, I want to open up a business with you." And you're like, "What the fuck I want to do?" 20 years ago, but today, well, hold on, baby, get this situated. You feel me? It's adapting. You still got principle. They saying you ain't gonna be besties, but you had to adapt to what was happening with the world today. That you can't just knock that out the box. Pause. No diddy.
Well, listen, everybody got their own right to live like you said.
But that wasn't the way 20 years ago. Niggas wasn't jacking, especially hood niggas. You feel me? It wasn't open conversation to deal with that.
Well, that's what probably made it hard for, that's why probably Puffy was in this stuff that he is now right now.
Listen, we don't know. We don't know.
Let's say allegedly. Well,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Is it allegedly at this moment? Huh? Allegedly.
Oh, no, I ain't even watched the doc. I don't like watching niggas take down other niggas. No Diddy. But you feel me? Like, I ain't watched that shit at all. You feel me? Too many white people trying to fuck us over. So I don't need to
now,
intrigue and
to play devil's advocate, did you not highlight the flaws that he got?
Nope. I'm keeping 100. I'm biased as a motherfucker. I don't want to highlight black nigga flaws or black woman flaws. Gangster, fuck it. We already got enough. They gonna show it anyway. So what the fuck I gotta highlight it for? You dig? That's just me. I'm not saying everybody got to live like that. Gangster, you definitely don't gotta live like that. But me, as a black man, know that the whole world is basically against us anyway. I got 100 niggas shooting at me anyway. Fuck, I need you to shoot at me for too, gang. Like, nigga, you know I did it, nigga. Hold it down. The fuck, they gonna violate me anyway. You feel me?
I mean, I watched it.
I didn't say you can't watch it.
I watched it.
But you ain't make it.
You know what I mean? Or whatever.
You ain't shoot the shit, nigga.
Listen, 50.
No.
You understand what I'm saying? Now, 50 don't look at somebody unless he was.
Unless they violated first.
He violated.
Gangster.
Now, if you violate 50,
I just want to know which did he did 50. That's what I want to know. 50. It ain't over no baby mother. I ain't trying to. I can't hear that 50 with gangster for that.
50 said he tried to take him out to go buy him some clothes.
Nah, that was old, but it got to be a real.
But who says that? But who says that's disrespect?
But no, I'm not saying that's not disrespect, but he been said that years ago.
Okay. He probably like felt that was disrespectful.
I feel like honestly,
Remember, he probably could have did something, trying to jerk his money with.
Whoa.
We gotta do that. Allegedly, getting over on the Mace situation. Getting over with the Mace situation, he was saying that he had he was
I feel like there's some money involved. Yeah. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Felt like, you know,
I feel like maybe
that was trying to
50 was trying to do something
situation. So it could have been. I don't know. You know what I mean? I ain't got nothing to do.
But it got to be something. I'm telling you, something heavy. It got to be something that got to do with some millions, business that got knocked off, or something like that. You feel me? And 50, what he did, and I'm put it like this. I'm not if it's old personal money shit. If that was his way back at Diddy for whatever, I'm not mad at it. It's just
imagine the saying was what it is. Then he just been.
Niggas don't know what it is. Let's keep it. Niggas don't know what it is. Niggas don't know.
You think this ain't the industry that people that Wendy Williams was the first one that said something.
Wendy Williams can't even say her name right now.
I'm talking about damn, bro. That got her kid before. That's what got her kicked off the radio before, because she allegedly put some stuff out there.
Nah, that's what got her looking the way, God bless her soul, the way she looking right now.
Maybe that's
because of this shit. Ain't no karma. That's them niggas shine her up, nigga. On air. The same niggas.
All right, so let me ask you a question.
When we get couple M's and they knock on your door, make sure you text me so I know they pulling up, because they gonna pull up.
Right. So let me ask you a question. I say, you think so-called truth
about what? Honestly, I'm gonna keep it real. You want the real money? Fuck a podcast response. I don't give a fuck about them rich niggas.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it
they don't even know I exist.
So I don't even really be thinking.
They don't even know my name. They don't know I exist.
I'm gonna keep it 100 for the sake of the podcast in the world. We could have an opinion, but if we was dead ass in the crib smoking a blunt, chilling, I'm like, they were talking about this dumb shit.
I don't watch, I don't watch people. Anybody? I don't watch
niggas.
I don't watch. No, I haven't watched no fucking MTV awards. Oscars, none of BET, none of that shit for years. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Because they keep it fucking. They don't know me.
People, what I understand that a celebrity die or whatever. People start crying. I get that. Whatever the case may be. But I'll be like, people be, like the person ain't never even seen you. Don't even know you exist.
Give a fuck about your opinion.
I can see you crying for somebody that you had a chance to, you know what I mean, interact with, you know what I mean, or whatever the case may be. People crying for grown people.
They don't know niggas. They don't know niggas. Nobody at Diddy party know niggas. I will hope they know.
My point is, at some point,
I will hope they know.
People in the industry knew, right? So if somebody,
they all at the Audi.
Supposedly, if certain people was this way, and you supposed to be.
Would you have went to the Audi?
Hell no.
Give me 50.
Hold on.
Give me 50. Give me 50.
Hold on. If I'm at, I would have probably listened. If I was
10 years ago.
If I was on or whatever.
10 years ago.
I'd have probably went to the club. I was leaving at whatever time I'm leaving at the beginning.
Leave it. I'm leaving. Forget it. Niggas said I'm leaving.
Like what Denzel told the other dude, like it's about 1 o'clock. I don't think the club might change a little bit. I might pop it out when he said something like that. I'm out the door. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I'm
here for all that. I ain't a freak like that.
You don't know what's going on.
I'm not a freak like that. I'm not even built to be a swinger. You know what I'm saying? To be all in open. I can't even do that.
All right. You don't know that's gonna happen. That's in certain rooms. They said we go in certain rooms. Regular dance floors, shows outside. You heard me. They had Diana Ross' daughter. What's her name from Blackish? She was in the party. You see her in the audio. You ain't running down.
No. What?
You ain't running down. You ain't running down.
I had to agree with Cameron and them. What you mean you woke up? So
First of all, amazing. I ain't gonna get talking. I don't want to get canceled. But them niggas can't talk too much. Niggas, y'all remember?
No, we getting mad over some shit somebody said.
What? Who said what?
Oh, you ain't hear it.
What? Who said what? Yeah, I don't watch. I ain't watch documentary. I ain't watch documentary. What happened?
Lil Rod, that's his name. He said it with his own mouth.
What happened? What he said?
He woke up sore after being a puppy. It's sometimes.
But y'all seen that shit with the nigga from Day 26?
Yeah. Well, I
the
didn't
nigga Q?
Yeah.
That shit was worse.
Well,
you know Q, right, from Day 26, right? You know Day 26, the singing group.
It was signed to Diddy.
They was signed to Diddy. Long story short, the nigga Q was on the throne. They kept asking nigga what's wrong with this nigga. And nigga just crying. Nigga, what's going on? His man's crying. That's like a nigga asking you what's going on with you. And I start crying, nigga. That shit got serious.
Right.
Long story short of it all, the nigga finally said what happened. He was going out with that girl, Dawn. Remember Dawn? The brown skin joint. He said, nigga, they was out in the club. She come to him like, oh, Diddy gave me two irks or whatever for us to take. So he's like, oh, this my girl. So you feel me? I'm like, fuck it. You take 2 irks. For me, I just took 2 irks on my girls back in the day. I keep it 50. You feel me? So just keeping it talk. And so he took the herb. Nigga say he took the herb. Nigga fell asleep. Woke up in one of Diddy's son's bed, butt ass naked with niggas taking pictures of. Oh Lord!
Now that.
Oh Lord!
Now listen now.
Oh Lord!
That was down with no limit. I think he was no limit dude. And he had a video back in the days, like a video he talk about that. He said, "Yo, that's how they be doing dudes in the record industry." You know what I'm saying?
Bro, how you with your girl? He wasn't with a slide. He was with his girl. Not no chick. He was with his girl. They took the herbs. The nigga went to sleep, woke up dolly.
She lined them up.
She lined. That's why niggas don't even want to get into it, because if you when she was on stand for Cassie and the Diddy trial, and her what she said, if I'm not mistaken, that shit became inadmissible or some shit, because the fucking the nigga said she did the shit to the nigga Q. Like the bitch.
But what I'm okay, so now being me as OG, and I didn't know what I mean.
They always drugging each other.
Like, all right, Rick Ross lost a deal behind saying he had in his rap.
Come on, I ain't gonna hold you. That's just crazy. And I fuck with Ricky, but come on, gang. Why when you said it? Because when you rap, everybody know it. You say that shit 3-4 times, and you ain't say it right. You gotta say it a little loud, or go your ad libs. So when you was doing that, you wasn't thinking like, wow. Nigga said gave her the shade, woke up.
You telling them?
Cause you old crap.
That's like
he at the party. He at the party.
Bro, fuck a party. He had his own party.
No,
that's great. Of course. Like the other Diddy shit was like passing people around. It wasn't really great. What? That shit great, nigga. You said you gave a motherfucker a pill and they ain't even know it.
I'm not gonna say
woke up and
I don't know if it's outright rape, but I know
that's
the
rape,
majority of those people were willing contestants. That's all I'm gonna say. A lot of them was willing. In a case like what Cam and Mason was saying about the dude Roddy, like how do you wake up and you wake up and you say your joint sore?
What you mean? How you wake up somebody drug you?
Hold on, I'm not finished yet.
I'm not laughing at the.
How do you wake up and you're sore, right? And you still record
what? A song?
The whole album.
Oh God.
But you woke up with your butt sore, but you ain't wake up and do nothing. You ain't splashed like, yo, nigga. I'm not saying that shit might not happen to somebody, but let me tell you something, my nigga. If that was me, bro, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm gonna do. No lie, I'm dead ass serious, boy.
For the wake up. For the wake up.
Shit, my nigga. Right? There's no hammer right there. I'm gonna go get 2 knives, and I'm gonna play it cool.
Would you forget you wake up? You got an hour stat. What's going on? You got to think first.
About nothing right there. I already know you violated, nigga. I ain't got no invoice. I ain't got no invoice. I ain't had nigga. I had nothing spicy. I had nothing. I ain't none of that. Right, you know what I'm saying, nigga? No, I ain't doing that. Nigga, I'm going to get 2 knives, and I'm just going to lay it low. And I'm like, yo, that shit was nice. Nigga, do it again. As soon as do it again, I'm killing eyes. What? What? Police are coming. My nigga. Yo, what? Yo, nigga. This nigga's what? He said, I'm getting 2 knives. I'm going like, yo, last night, yo, what the fuck? Yo, that shit was the bar to get at. Last night, 2 niggas start getting at. Yo, I'm putting everything in there. Now what? Yo, you crazy? Nah, nigga bugging. Bugging. Ain't no way I'm gonna wake up my ass or somebody ain't gonna die, bro. What you did last night? And then I'ma still do it again. Do it again. Come do it again. Cause I want you there and I want you to think you rock like I'm with it. So now I got you right now. I want you. And by your and I'll kill you up in there. Yo, what? Nigga, my mind was snap at that point right there, boy. You crazy. That shit made first go upstairs.
My stomach hurt.
That shit made those niggas go upstairs.
Nah, my stomach hurt.
Nah, it's real shit, yo.
I think I
You
laughed
can't,
out.
you can't not tell me you woke up and nigga say no butt sore, you ain't do nothing. Nothing happened. Nobody got punched in the mouth at least. At least get punched the nigga in the mouth and let the nigga dump you out and drag you outside because you know pumping all them niggas managers was going, all them niggas security gonna beat the shit out you when you got out there, when you got outside anyway for trying to feed the photo. So at least you gonna get a lick off and do something, my nigga. You better do something, nigga. How you gonna sit there and still record and you ain't get your bread? You only said something because you ain't get your bread. Yo, if you would have got your bread, that means you wouldn't have said nothing. That means you was all right with it.
Nah.
That's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't be that. That's the only thing I have a problem with people who play that lifestyle.
What lifestyle, son? I'm still lost. I'm still on. Do it again.
Yeah. Drag it out and the lady said I'm gonna do now. Yo. Yeah.
I'm telling niggas do it again. Yo, that shit last night was lit.
That was lit, boy. Once you in that room, your ass is mine. Pause. All right, y'all. So here we go, man. You heard? All right, let's shoot gas, y'all. I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight, man. Salute to everybody, man. Shout out to my bro, King Moneyy Chosen, man. Y'all got any final words to the people, man? What question they got? Somebody, what they talk about? What anybody say? What they talk about? They laughing. All emojis. Yeah.
All I can say is.
What questions? Anybody will take like 2 questions, man. If y'all got a question in the chat, put in
the chat.
The question I would like to ask. But go ahead, man.
Just don't do what Chosen said do. If you ever wake up with your booty sore that you wasn't supposed to,
Don't
You can start off with the 2 knives, laying low, going in the spot and telling niggas, yo, that shit y'all niggas did last night. That shit was lit. Do that shit again. I get you gonna kill him later with that brief 30 seconds.
Right get in there in that room because I need you to go and I'm locking the door. Putting on Teddy Pendergrass and all. Turn off the lights. Notice my nigga. When that lights come back on,
You know that
everybody in there know.
See what
Everybody in that motherfucker there. In the mood for the everybody there.
Always to tell when the
everybody there. I'm making sure you ain't escaping, my nigga. I'm making sure you ain't escaping. No security, nobody in there. You ain't getting away, my nigga. I'm guaranteeing that.
Told them when they hear screams.
Yeah, he trying to hear,
You're out of here.
Chosen trying to hear screams.
Out of here, boy.
Yeah, told them trying to hear screams, nigga. I just gotta kill everybody.
Yo, shout out to Uncle Nick for the donation. I appreciate you, man.
Thanks, salute, man.
Salute, man. Y'all got any questions for the chat? Yo, please give us so we can change this shit to the topic. Y'all got any questions in the house too, Chris?
Anybody got questions?
No prison. Not no prison, nigga.
What? A generational gap question, y'all. Yo,
A generational gap. I feel like. He chosen.
Nah, I was locked the one time. I met a dude that was in the feds, but he had to go do a state time, right? And he was telling us a story about some niggas had
Whoa.
So the dude came to the old timer, and while he was in the feds, and told him, "Yo, what happened?" So the old timer gave him a knife. So you go ahead and your business. He said, "Yo, it ain't the fact that shit happened to anybody. It knocked you out cold. Shit happen, violate you. That shit can happen to anybody. But if you don't do that, you're a real bitch." That was some real shit I heard. He said, told that nigga that nigga probably went in there. Had to probably catch a couple of more. He probably ain't never gonna come home after he do what he got to do. But in that situation, yo, boy, that's what you stand for. You ain't do that, boy.
Double got a question. He said, which generation will win a fight? The 80s, the 90s, or the 2000s?
Definitely the 2000s.
It ain't the 2000s.
Them niggas is gone.
I would say the 80s.
Yeah, I say the 80s. They watch Rocky a lot.
Nah, I would say nah. I mean, we grew up fighting, but we had our shit. We had shit in case, you know what I'm saying? Like back then, like I learned from old timers. You know what I'm saying? I learned from
them niggas.
80s niggas beating the fuck out them niggas, yo.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it. I'm a 91 baby, but I'm gonna keep it 100. Them 80s niggas was boxing niggas.
Y'all niggas do the
5% of niggas.
You get beat the fuck up.
You grew up on the block where you had to see. I remember on my block, the older niggas used to push all the young niggas when we were small. We used to be out there playing skelly. We wasn't even into females at the time. They used to catch us, round us up, and make slap boxing. 4-star concrete.
Yeah, I see that.
Boxes. While they sitting there getting high, drinking, for them, we had to sit there.
I'm gonna keep it 100. The only reason why the 90s might edge, is because 80s babies is crackheads. You feel me? There's gonna be a lot of crackheads in the 80s. So 90s we might edge. You feel me? Might. But but the 2000s, I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all niggas, anybody born after 9/11 can't fight.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that, bro. They got some. Yeah, I've been watching. I keep up with the boxing. They got a lot of young.
Nah, I go.
Well, now I ain't gonna say that. But what I am gonna say is, they got a lot of young boxers. Like people are really putting their, like I'm seeing little girls a lot training in the gym, like really putting their mitts up, like from young.
For the little girls,
Yeah, little girls, little boys.
Yeah. But they
in
soft
the gym,
though.
I mean, they in his boxing
Oh,
gym.
the little girls. Yeah,
This era right now, I'm talking about like 6, 7, 8. Like they got their kids in the gym now. It's different right now, so they are learning how to fight.
But what they fail not to fight life though. So
he said, "Money said they don't know how to fight life, bro." What?
they soft. I'm talking about the little girls.
6 and 7.
I'm talking about
like
2000. Talking about the 2000 niggas. The 6, 7 girls, they can keep doing what they do. I'm talking about the 2000 niggas. The niggas, they grew up in the soft world. These little niggas don't know nothing about no truancy. You feel me? They whole shit is just different. You feel me? They go to, these niggas go to, what you call it, juvenile, and they don't even got the box in it no more. Now we had to go in the box, nigga. So you could go to juvenile, cut 100 niggas, and be in regular confinement. So these little niggas don't got no consequences.
I'm not gonna lie.
For real. So they got P5s on the island right now for the little niggas right now. Adolescents right now, they got P5. Anybody watch this, they already know you got adolescents right now. The niggas got P5, Xbox.
Niggas going to
doing their thing. You kidding me? We ain't had that shit, nigga. We was playing tic-tac-toe, nigga.
Keep the house down.
Nah, because of what we did. Because they doing that because of the shit that when we was young, how that shit got crazy. So the niggas, I'm not saying they soft. You feel me? But it's just they softer. You feel me? It's getting softer. So the world making. You feel me?
Why? Because they quit their money to go shoot.
It's that, and these niggas really fight, gang. I be around these little niggas all the time. I got little nephews. These little niggas is soft. Like, you heard, like,
is it the pride?
Emotional.
Nowadays, they pride.
Oh my God.
If you lose, you get your ass whipped. So what?
You know how like, bro, because you've been locked up. You know how you got them niggas back in the day when you locked up, it be the niggas emo. Like,
they be playing MO.
That's what these little niggas do now. All these little niggas, that's what crashing out is. Yeah. That's what all that shit is playing MO. Yeah. You know how niggas, remember that shit? Yeah. They don't want to be in population, so they go MO so that they can be in PC. That's what these little niggas do. So they go MO status. I'm about to crash out. What the fuck is a crash out, stupid? You want to do some stupid shit to be locked up, dummy? You feel me? That don't even make sense. I just think you say I'm about to pop on somebody, but you say I'm about to crash out. That don't even mean you gonna hit somebody. That just mean you just gonna be. You feel me? Crash out could mean anything. You feel me? That just mean you just doing some emotion because you're emotional.
I'm gonna tell you, my experience for me is just. I'll say this, right? For most people, right? In my experience in jail, when I had altercations with dudes, I always realized one thing, that dudes always try to grandstand when they a lot of niggas.
Oh yeah.
So you know what I tend to do? What I have done? I press niggas while they by themselves. Catch them right in the bathroom. While they brush you, whatever, you know what I'm saying? In the because if you know you've been in mediums, whatever, I'm talking about Kasaki. Kasaki is the max, but you've been in Green, Washington, Cayuga, you know what I'm saying? All these little wild mediums with all the adolescents. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mike, question. Hey, you got black music since the 70s to now?
Yes.
Trappers?
Yes.
Like niggas that sold drugs?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Drugs was invented. They had to sell it in the hood. White niggas wasn't direct selling. Yeah. So yeah, niggas since the 60s.
Niggas was getting more money then. Back in the day, niggas was getting way more money.
I think they be capping with the numbers though. Like when you watch of documentaries, some shit about a drug dealer, some shit, or not even just a main drug dealer. Nigga be like, I was getting $100,000 on this fucking day. He'd be like, all right, let's put in perspective. $100,000 a day. Now, it can't be all profit. Because if you was profiting $100,000 a day, you gotta be about the dumbest nigga. In a week, you're a millionaire. How are you? What the fuck? What? Why would you? I mean, in a month, you got 20-something million. No, nigga, it's 100,000. It's 10,000s, right? So yeah, you got like 2-3 million in a month. No, 7 days in a week. You feel me? So it's 30 days in a month. So that's $3 million in a fucking month you made. You niggas said I had the block with you. Well, yeah, nigga. So you made $3 million like a month, nigga, and you a bum now.
And anybody selling drugs now is a
I'm talking about back in the 80s, they be capping out there. Niggas they know that now the drug game is so trash, it's so easy to exaggerate what they was making. You know how we all exaggerate shit. It wasn't making $100,000, $200,000. Bring Lucas and them niggas, yeah, but not your average. You know what I mean? Nigga, my block, I was making. So you ain't. What you got to show for it? I ain't see you going no vacations. I ain't no fly cars that you still got. You gonna tell me you was making $1 million?
No, but that's not necessarily true because I just opposite.
You was making $100,000 a day.
I'm saying I make money. I for sure.
Or
for hustling.
Or for hustling.
Yo, for hustling. Sure. But I always operated differently. I stayed above. I didn't want the attention to me. So I used to purposely come outside with bitch ass clothes. With a pocket.
So you made a million in profit.
Yeah, all of my hustling. Hell yeah, I've been seeing that. Hustling on the street. I'm talking about hand to hand selling. You know what I'm saying? Busting down half a brick, whole brick, busting the whole brick. I don't see that. I can say that nigga. I don't went to jail for all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah.
And what do you got for it now from doing
nigga
that?
Shit, nigga, like my mom told me, God rest his dad. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, put money in a bag of holes. God rest his dad. You know what I'm saying?
You have $1 million.
Story one time, right? I got mad money in the crib, right? Boom, I'm hustling things. God rest his dad, my youngest brother. I used to get shit. The nigga, I ain't think the nigga saw me while I was putting this stash out. So I'm coming home, at a gambling spot that used to be underneath my crib. Big spot, all the big time niggas used to be up in there gambling. Nigga called me and said, yo, your brother out here giving away $100. $100 like it's $1. What? I'm on upstairs, like Superman. Whoa! So I get upstairs. The first thing my mom do said, my God rest his day. First thing my mom said, don't kill him, because she already knew. I'm about to go in there and go. Now in the stash, at that time, I knew I had about like 20 something. Why that nigga turned around? I only had like about $4,000 and some change. Nigga, yo, getting back to the community. Nigga, that put me a hole in the game. That messed me up, nigga. We back to like 6 inches, nigga. Yo, mad hundreds like it was dollar bills, and he didn't know what was going on. God rest his day, but you know what I mean. And I mean, and when he, God rest his day, but crazy way he got hit by a car. Right, that was one of the reasons where they started fucking out of the fights. And he took the Jew, like the Jew that hit my brother. They took him to the hospital. The Jews picked him up and took him to the hospital. And my brother did. When they hit him, he hit his head against
the window.
Subway. Oh, Kingston Avenue. Oh, the car flew. I was locked up at the time. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of shit was going on at the time, but crazy because shit what happened to my mother.
That's crazy.
That's real history shit. So
Yeah, you know how them
and then
Jews
when
do.
he was like in a wheelchair, he was straight, couldn't talk, so he used to be whatever. I'm like, yo, damn man. I used to look at him and be like, damn, my little brother did all that. I said, yo, this nigga know what's going on. He was like, couldn't really talk or do nothing.
After that
I used to
shit.
give the nigga some money. He used to give him a stack. He used to sit there and play with the dollar bills. Like he'll take like give him a whole stack of ones.
So that shit fucked him up.
It fucked him up. So he'll sit there all day, like side. He'll take the bill from this side and put it to this side, one side, and he'll do that one side to that side. Then from that, once he get all the money from that side, he'll take it and put it back from that side, right? And I said, yo, one day this nigga really know what's going on. I said, yo, I remember the day because he used to be like this. He was like, he was like laughing, like, I said, yo, you remember the day I whooped your motherfucking ass for taking my money? That nigga whole demeanor changed, boy. That nigga whole demeanor changed. Nigga, like if he could have got about that wheelchair and say something, like if he could have just got about that shit and killed me, that nigga would do. I said, yeah, nigga, you know what's going on. You were in there. I just wanted to see if he was in there. He calmed back down, started laughing, and putting the money over. God over there, yeah. And that's how y'all feel. I know my brother. Fuck you.
Cut that out. We gonna cut. I said fucking Jew.
No, that's what happened. That's just real. I'm not mad at them. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened.
Shit, I'll be mad.
I'm saying that's what happened. I'm just telling you
real life.
what real happened.
That's real life. Crown Heights, I ain't gonna hold you. Me being the Brownsville nigga, we used to, we didn't know what was going on in Crown Heights being the Brownsville nigga, but we used to hear about it. Like, damn, these niggas beefing with the Jews for real, Eastern Park.
Man, nigga, all type of crazy shit over there in the Heights, man. Niggas used to be sleeping like niggas from the Heights. Crazy over there, but you know, like every other hood, you know what I'm saying? But niggas like, oh, it was like kind of, but niggas used to kind of really sleep out of the Heights because niggas thought there was a lot of Jews living amongst the schools, but niggas be different places be putting in that work.
Man, Heights get big. I like that.
Yeah. And the young boy.
Yeah, man, I'm outside. 34.
I ain't even seen him in a minute. What's up with him?
I ain't seen him in a minute. He chilling. He doing good. You know, living life. Trying to get to it as everybody else is.
One of these days, we gotta do a generational gap on battle rap, man. From your era to this era right now. What we seeing what's going on.
Hell yeah.
Next week, we definitely do that. Yo, make sure y'all tune in, man. Shout out to everybody that popped out, support the platform, generation. Follow us on Instagram, follow us on the Facebook group chat, follow Verbal War Zone, 50K Movement. Shout out to Chosen, shout out to King Money, shout out to Yaboyclip, shout out to my man Black in the building. You know what ain't going down this Saturday, Money Talk. Make sure you're going in there. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to my man Garfield, 16 in the building. He said he want to come to the show. We can bring him down to this conversation.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying about the leagues and the generation, and that'd be perfect.
Hey, listen, man, if y'all tap in, man, if you're in the New York area, you want to come to game night, man, to have some fun, man. I got a big space tournament coming up on the 24th here at the Zone on 104-15 Glenwood Road in Brooklyn. You know, L Train by Canarsie, you know, come over there. We'll be playing spades, a big spades tournament, you know what I mean? Come through. It could be up to $1,000 to win minimum, you know what I mean? For those that's in it, you know what I mean? Spades, pity pack, you know what I'm saying? Poker, you know what I mean? So just invites only, pretty much. If you come, if you win, if I know you, you good. But if you
gotta get
invite
only, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? It's like invite only, you know what I'm saying? We know you got to know somebody to be up in there. But for the most people, I know most of you out here. So it's already in play, most of the people coming up. But if you want to be in a space tournament, you know what I'm saying? You contact me on Instagram under Bershik Liebert, no, on Facebook. Messenger, right? That is my government. That's my government. That's my shit. Not Instagram, on Facebook. On Facebook. You can inbox me on Facebook. You know what I mean? Go to Official Rebel War Zone Chosen on Instagram, and you can inbox me. I can give you the details. It's a $60 team. You know what I'm saying? To enter in. You know what I mean? We got food.
Can they pay at the door?
Yeah. Slide there, you know what I'm saying? 30, you know what I mean? For there, but
you gotta have the money to spread the bread, man.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? It ain't coming up in here like that. So trust me.
And
Yeah, don't
also,
come in here with no broke shit, you know, huh?
So yeah, I'm fun still. You know what I mean? Come up here.
Make sure I get my money because I'm smacking. Hey, I get
y'all
different
stay
things.
safe. We here next week, Thursday, 8 p.m.
That's
We
a
have
fact.
Active work.
Generation kiss that.